is up? Welcome to My Favorite Lyrics, the podcast where we talk about music lyrics, except for when we talk about other stuff. And today we have a very, very special guest. It is our first ever repeat guest that we've ever had on the show. Nobody's been on the show twice, and this is our 1-year anniversary show. We've officially been around for 1 full year, and so we decided to have a very special guest. One of the first guests that we ever had on the podcast. You know her, you love her, Sydnee Washington.
Wow. The pressure is on.
Welcome back. Yes, you are our first repeat guest that we've ever had. You're the first one we've ever even asked to come back.
I think I might have asked you, Dev. I think I might have said, hey, I think it's time. You know what I mean? Because you had the cue cards and whatnot. And you were trying to figure out what it was.
It was different.
Yeah.
It was different. That was, you were either our first or second person we ever recorded. It was you or Alex. Yeah. One of y'all two.
It was.
And we're still getting our legs underneath us. You know what I mean?
You were very professional.
Yes,
I was like, I don't know this Devon.
Do we have video from that, right? We have video. So you will see me if you go back and watch the early one with Sid. I do have cue cards. Yep. Branded cue cards. Shout out to Carmen for that.
Yeah.
Went to Kinko's to get me right. Does Kinko's still exist?
I don't know. I don't know because I got a printer. I don't want to brag.
That's how I know Sid doing good. Sid doing good. Sid got a printer. Sid got a hat that matched her hoodie.
Yeah.
Come on.
I did come on the pod with a hat last time, so I said I had to up the hat with a bigger hat with a better color. It's like, yeah.
I can't wait. I can't wait to go back and see what the other hat was, and I can't wait to see what the next hat is. I can't wait to bigger. I can't wait to see where your hat goes from here.
Listen, my energy is just moving forward. Jamiroquai, you know? Virtual insanity.
Where is Jamiroquai now?
I don't know. The thing is that back then, he was giving biracial. He was giving
and that was by
John B.
That was by design.
That
was by design. I feel like now. I feel like you can't trick people into thinking you might be mixed anymore because I feel like we've got so much information available. You can figure out where they went to high school and you could be like, oh no, you could see pictures of people's parents on the internet. Back then, like John B, I didn't know John B was white until his song had been out for like 8 months.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It had been a minute and I had to see him in the music video because I'd heard the song on the radio and then I saw him and I was like,
No, I honestly did not know that John B wasn't white until many, many years later on.
And he wanted you to think that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like the way that I feel like if I remember right, his hair laid down flat.
It did.
He was like wearing a wave cap to sleep.
Oh, absolutely.
Type situation.
He gave almost Boricua. Like he definitely gave mixed, check other at times.
Oh, yes, of course.
So he could have been anything.
I had to revisit this. There's going to be some listeners who are either too young or too white to know what we're talking about.
Yes, but listen, the way Google is accessible, it's always something to do. And so while you're listening, you also need to work. And so check it out.
Honestly, I'm looking at images of John B. I'm not sure he's not Puerto Rican just looking at it.
Well, no. Look at him now. You could tell.
He's a white man?
He's definitely a white man. Yeah.
Look at this black and white photo.
Oh.
Look at this.
That's what they wanted.
Yeah,
again, that was the time.
They put you in black and white, so it's up for interpretation what you got going on.
Because remember when being almost black was cool?
Of course.
Pink did it.
People don't.
Everybody did it. Everybody did it.
I want to talk about this all the time.
Yes.
There was a time people don't realize that Pink, because now Pink, she's doing like Cirque du Soleil stuff.
Yep.
And she's like, she got ribbons and shit like that. She's making songs for like graduation parties in middle school and stuff like that. Now that's the type of time she's on. People don't realize that she used to be rolling her body.
Yeah, well, she needed to be cool, get the clout, and then I don't even want to say clout. I just feel like the '90s, early 2000s, to be blackish was cool. Yeah. You had street cred. Yeah. But as soon as you hit that mainstream, you gotta be, it's just like a pill. You're making me better. You're making me ill.
Not gonna hold you.
Making me. And that's my
Not gonna hold you.
song.
I like that song.
I love that
I like
song.
Just Like a Pill. I'm not gonna hold you.
I'm like, yeah, if I knew all the words, I would definitely do karaoke to that. But I'm one of those people that I do not know the lyrics, but I have the energy as if I know them.
As a person who did karaoke with you like 2 weeks ago.
Oh, trash.
If y'all ever get the opportunity, y'all gotta go do karaoke with Sydnee. because I will say she was putting her whole spirit into every single song. She was bringing choreography. She was standing up on top of chairs and tables.
I'm going to do everything except know the words.
Yeah, she wasn't saying the words exactly,
and the words
right?
are literally right in front of me. I'm not reading that. I'm not doing all of that.
This is not reading class.
That's not what it is.
This is not language arts. That's not what this is about.
I'm not here to study. I'm here to give you the feeling as if I know the words. And that's the most important. I'm good for the room.
You and Amina brought incredible morale to the room.
Amina knows the words.
Yeah.
She's going to know the words and she's going to know what to do, but I'm the backup.
Y'all did that song from Sister Act twice.
Yes. Joyful, the adore thee. See, again, the words, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, and I also, a thing I respected about Sid is you kind of would have the microphone, but you wouldn't be like putting it to your mouth to say the words.
No.
You was kind of out to the audience to be like.
Yeah, and that's why I would have killed as a pop artist.
Right.
Because I'm going to be moving my mouth.
Yeah.
But you know that lip sync, that sync is going to be on.
Sure.
What am I doing? The mic is not on.
The backing track playing loud.
I'm going to need that.
Yeah.
I'm going to need that. But I'm going to do everything you need me to do. I'm going to have the abs out. I'm going to make sure the G-string is showing.
Yeah.
The eyeliner is going to be popping. But the words, you're not hearing that.
You're not quite doing that?
Mm-hmm.
Do you remember what Pink's song was when she was still being black? I'm trying to remember
Most girls want the man with the ching ching.
She didn't say that.
Yes, she did.
Pink didn't say ching ching.
Got all my men in a bling bling.
She was not saying ching.
I just want a man with real love. You don't. They
had Pink on the track saying ching ching bling bling.
Yes, hold on.
I don't like
Most
that.
Girls. That's the song.
I don't like that.
Look it up now. Most Girls. Pink. Look at the lyrics. Look at the lyrics right there. Okay, here we go. By American singer. You know, I hate when they hit you with that. I hate you with the American.
She is American.
Yeah, but it's like, what else? What else? She's something else.
That is what country she's from.
Come on.
If she was from France, they say France.
Because Shorty got a job, Shorty got a car. Shorty can pay her own rent.
Shorty.
Yes, Pink. Come on. You could tell she had at least 2 black friends. And they were in the music video.
Also, look. I hadn't looked at Pink in a long time. Looking at Pink presently, even though she's making middle school graduation music, I'm looking at Pink. This looks like a woman with some black kids.
Oh no, absolutely.
That looks like a woman with a.
She stay in Walmart with the flip flops.
You know what I'm saying?
And those shorts. You know what I'm saying? The shorts.
And she don't play by her little black kids.
She's got the graphic tee that says "Don't play with me."
And honestly, just looking at this, just based off the severity of this haircut, this is not a woman that I'm giving no problems.
Okay, so say sorry to me. Most girls want a man with the bling bling. Got my own thing. Got the ching ching.
Oh no!
I just want real love. Okay, man. Say sorry to me.
I didn't say you were wrong.
I was a girl about the floss. What is the floss? Pink.
She was flossing.
Explain to me. The floss? Whenever you put a the there, that means you are not about that life.
Well, sometimes with these artists, I feel like they always have black people writing with them.
Yes.
And sometimes I feel like the black people just kind of want to make them say something a little silly.
A little.
Just to see if they would. Mm-hmm. I feel like Dallas Austin was in there being like, the floss.
Floss.
And she was like, are you sure? Is it the floss? And he was like, yeah, that's how we say it. It's the floss.
Well, she's like, no, she's probably saying the floss. When she said the floss, she said, actually, this feels too good, so that means it must be wrong.
Sure.
Because it probably just came out of the mouth so easily.
Yeah, it flowed off the tongue a little too smooth.
Pink definitely was down with the he ha, you know?
Whoa.
She had red hair, you know.
Look at the album cover for Pink's first album.
We don't even know what she is.
We don't
She's
know
an alien,
what's going on. We're going to have to pull this
cover
up. This could be a woman of truly any ethnicity. You do not know what shade her skin is. Mm-hmm. Wow.
And that's the thing when A&R was actually working and looking for talent.
Look at what she was doing. Look.
Yeah.
They're fully trying to hide.
There you go. Looking pitiful.
Pitiful. Yeah, she not even putting the L on it.
No.
Pitiful.
Because
wow.
Again, let me get back to my thought. When A&R had to go out in the field and look for the talent and was like, okay, I'm going to look for you and then we're going to build off of that. It's about the development. Yep. Now you got to already have it. You got to know what you what your thing is, your niche or whatever. You got to already come as a full package. Back then, they'll see you in a mall. True. They'll see you getting a pretzel, Auntie Anne's, or I don't know what it was called back then, but they'll see you getting a pretzel and that sweet-ass lemonade, and they're like, that girl has something.
True.
She has something. Because she was like probably singing in front of, yeah. And
they said, hold on.
Is that money? Do I hear money? Do I hear a future?
Yeah.
And then they say, come on with us.
I feel like I read a story about somebody finding Mary J. Blige at like a gas station.
No way.
Yeah, she was like at a gas station or something like that. somebody fact check me on this.
Also,
but
I just want you to know, sometimes those stories were not true. They just needed to sound good.
It just sounds cool.
You know
I need to start making up stories about my backdrop, because the actual stories, it's not that
Guys,
interesting.
you gotta lie.
Oh,
Because people need to know.
They need a backstory.
They need a backstory for them to care.
Yeah.
Because if you just come out like, well, actually,
I just worked really hard and I just did my best.
And my dad knew somebody like that. Like
that's not a good story.
My aunt is Gladys Nice. Like nobody wants to hear that shit.
That's not a good story.
You gotta have something.
You gotta be like, I was cleaning up the sewers at night. Yeah. I was cleaning up the sewers, and every single night I had to sing just to get myself through the stench.
Mm-hmm. My whole house burned down.
Yeah, well, that is true.
That is actually
that did happen.
It's true, but I am tone deaf, so nobody cares about that story.
It's also not. It's not. Well, no, it's a good story for
it is. It is.
Sydnee burned down her house as a child
when I was 11.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Get it right now. Get it right. 11.
Is that not a child?
By accident.
I said a child, and she said, "Well, hold on. I was a grown ass woman. I was 11 years old. Do not say I was a child." Get it right. Like, I think 11 and child, that feels right to me. She said, well, hold on. I paid bills and I burned down houses.
I did not.
I was grown.
I was not getting paid.
I was a grown 11-year-old doing arson. You thought it was a mistake. Actually, I was in it for the insurance bag.
Wow. I was never that ahead of the game at all.
You wasn't that tapped in.
It was a pure accident, okay, that I got away with. But
go see the show.
Whew. Anyways, yes. So Pink, John B. Who else? There was another person who, Christina Aguilera.
Well, she got something going on, right?
Obviously, Aguilera.
You're right.
Is she Chilean? What is she? Venezuelan? What is she? Come on now.
I don't know. I will look this
it up. You have a whole laptop.
You're right. I got access to all the information.
Aguilera, she's not Costa Rican.
How do you say it?
Aguilera. Christina Aguilera.
I think it's okay.
What is it?
I think it's Aguilera.
I have Invisalign in, guys. That's what that is.
It looks good. Teeth looking good.
Thank you.
Christina Aguilera. Let's see what
is she
going on.
It's not going to say an American artist, is it?
Okay, well, she is from America.
Yes, but what does it say there?
But Sydnee, yes, it does say an American singer because she grew up in America.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yours wouldn't say African comedian Sydnee Washington.
Let me see what my Wikipedia say. But what is
it says Ecuadorian.
Was I wrong?
Her father is from Ecuador.
Is Chile near Ecuador?
I believe so, but honestly, the education system failed me. So it's
geography. I don't know.
It's all in. That's all. No. It's all in Central America.
Yes.
Woo!
You did it.
God, it was harder for me to bring that up than I wanted it to be. I'll say that. It bummed me out that it took me 5 seconds to find Central America.
You were so educated that this is crazy.
Well.
But I remember in Clueless when Cher was talking to her the maid, she got her mixed up with Mexican, and I remember her saying, "I am not a Mexican," and then her stepbrother had to come and be like, she's from Chile.
I appreciate you not doing the accent.
No.
I appreciate you not, because I was bracing myself for you to do.
But I think I did kind of.
No, you.
She said, "I am not a Mexican."
No, but I mean, you said it like Bill Clinton.
Oh, remember when Bill Clinton kind of was like, he's also biracial?
Well,
because he played the saxophone.
But playing the saxophone doesn't make you biracial.
Isn't he from New Orleans?
No, he's from Arkansas.
Oh well,
the New Orleans the New Orleans of Arkansas.
My favorite lyrics, which are most ignorant ass guess, Sydnee Washington. I'll take that.
I do.
I'll take that.
The idea of you being like, Bill Clinton was biracial, right? He was playing the saxophone.
No, I'm just saying. saying that they also marketed him to the people.
They definitely wanted black people to like him.
Yes.
And that did work.
His office was in Harlem.
Is that true?
Yes, look it up. What is this?
You was over here nodding to this. You was nodding over here.
I am from Harlem. His office was in Harlem.
When? When he was the president? Afterwards.
Yes,
I got you. Okay. Because I was like, he went from being the governor of Arkansas to the president.
Right.
At which stage was he located in Harlem, north of 125th?
Right.
I couldn't, I was trying to figure that out, but okay, I got you.
Yes.
After he was the president, he was popped up in Harlem.
Yeah, after he did all that.
He was acting
they said,
up.
"Hey man, you gotta be now. You really gotta be with it. Now you have to be in Harlem."
Yeah, exactly. They said no Midtown for you.
No.
They said get up there with ASAP Rocky and them.
You don't know how to act.
Mm-hmm. Not even right. Go hang out with ASAP Ferg.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they said. Sydnee, I mean, I feel like I have a sense of your musical tastes.
Yes.
Because we know each other very well. But
tell the people, because I want to hear what you think my musical taste is.
Sid, I feel like Sid really loves. Sid loves a lot of stuff, but Sid, I think you are maybe my friend who has the biggest love of like contemporary R&B, like modern day R&B. I feel like you got a lot of love for it.
I do.
Sydnee is also one of the few people who, like me, is still very tapped in on SoundCloud.
And I'll say it here before people used to admit what you got something on SoundCloud like it was a diss.
Yeah.
Now it's like if you have something on SoundCloud, I actually respect you.
Yeah.
Because you are actually about the art, about the work, about the music.
SoundCloud has some gems.
Amazing artists.
Because what people don't realize about SoundCloud is like you don't have to. It doesn't have like the licensing restrictions that you have to upload stuff onto all these other platforms, onto YouTube or onto Apple Music or Spotify. You like. The laws are very like tight, so if you upload like a sound that you don't own, then like you could get in trouble for it.
Yes.
On SoundCloud, you could do anything. It's the Wild Wild West, so it's all kinds of like unreleased stuff to like the rest of the public that like they don't have access to. All kinds of like mashes and mixes, like.
And I have that ear for that because you know I have ADHD and I'm type B, so anything that's like all over the place and you're like, where are we going? That's what I resonate with.
Yeah.
So I am a SoundCloud baddie. I also come from the school of original R&B. I mean, I really miss that people don't do like the mint condition renditions of like a song that's like 7 minutes of somebody really just in the bridge singing
I'm with you.
about being in love or how hot somebody is or like that feeling of being pressed and has a crush and be like, I'm on my knees, I'm bleeding, baby, please, baby, please. Where is that? Where is that? Come on, simp out for me.
I think about this constantly. This has come up on this podcast before, but it's been a while since we talked about it.
Okay.
I do feel like the state of R&B generally is it's lacking lovers.
It's lacking lovers.
It's lacking lovers. But then I've said this on the internet, and I've heard people be like, "But you're talking about like male R&B singers. Like that's specific to male R&B." She was like. The people on the internet have told me like the girls are loving. The girls
Always.
I don't know if I all the way agree with that though. As somebody who also listens to like women in R&B, I feel like there is a lot of toxicity just kind of writ large because I feel like that's as somebody who also will go into my Kehlani bag, as somebody who will also get in my Summer Walker bag. The girls are talking about a lot of toxicity as well. Maybe Kehlani, maybe the queen of all toxicity.
Well,
in R&B.
I just want you to know that is it's trickled down from the culture. What's going on?
Sure, because there's so much negativity happening in the world. The music is reflecting that.
You think it's just about relationships? It's bigger than that.
Whoa, it's geopolitical.
Yes, it is.
Yeah,
and so it's like, how can I fall in love like pure, unconditionally when I'm listening to everything that's going on TikTok,
right?
And the conversations in threads,
right?
And what is it? X,
yeah.
Instagram, all that. Because we have access to what everybody is talking about, you feel that these girls are empaths. So some of the things that are not even going on in their lives, they're feeling that and they're writing that in their songs.
How am I supposed to live, laugh, and love when the eggs is so expensive?
There it is.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
How I'm supposed to.
Where's Marie Faustin? I feel like Marie would really eat in this conversation right now.
We need to get you and Marie on as a duo.
Oh yeah.
I haven't thought of, but it's like, what time is the episode actually going to start?
Oh, you know what? Don't talk about my sis. She's not here to defend herself.
Well, I'm talking about y'all as a unit, as a duo.
I mean, when I'm here, she's here. So I don't know what you're talking about right now.
She's going to be here a little bit after you.
Listen, you got to stay. What are we talking about right now? You got to stick to the script, babe. You're going off. I don't know what this is about.
I would love to have you and Marie on. I feel like Stavros will be doing like duos. He'll be bringing on people that he knows are friends and like doing them together. He
does duos so he can gang up on one person with their teammate.
Stavy ganged up on you?
Yes, he does. Because he knows that Marie is comedy first.
Yeah.
I'm friendship first.
Yeah, you're a sweetheart.
Yeah, so I want to protect, and Marie's like, nah, where's the joke? Let's throw her under the bus. Let's do it. Let's do the comedy bus.
True. You're going in for a hug, and Marie's flicking somebody in the throat.
Bang, 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 bang. She's unleashing the clip, and that's why we love her.
Yeah, that's the balance between y'all, the yin and the yang.
Yes, but back to the girls making the music. Yes, the women are toxic, the men are toxic. Yes. We understand that. Mm-hmm. But what I came in here is with Brent Faiyaz.
Look at that segue.
Yes.
Look at that motherfucking segue.
Sometimes you gotta lead the children.
This ain't like the earlier episode.
No.
Look at me in the camera. This ain't like the episode we did before. Look at that segue.
I'm gonna take
we done came a long way in 1 year. Come on. Before, I bet you listen to that old episode. I'm like, what we doing now? How do I? That's how I sounded in the previous episode. It's not like that anymore.
Thank you.
It's not like that anymore. We in a different space. Look at that perfect segue.
Thank you.
Sydnee, take them away.
Yes, I came in with Brent Faiyaz, obviously old and new, but I would just want to hit you with some of the new stuff.
Yeah.
It's clear it's a recession because now Brent is no longer toxic. He is simping.
Yeah.
He is, I am in love.
Yeah.
I am ready
Recession indicator.
Yeah, I'm ready to move in and be right for you. Mm-hmm. He's asking questions. He's asking for consent. Mm-hmm. Is it okay? How do you feel?
Yeah.
Are you all right? Do you feel the same way I feel? And
is it anything like I feel?
Yes.
I didn't hit the note, but my spirit
not.
Was in the right space.
Yes, that song, Butterflies. Butterflies,
yes.
which...
Incredible song.
Let's get to the original Butterflies. Alicia Keys. You give me butterflies, got me flying so high in the sky. I can control the butterflies. That's Alicia Keys' Butterflies, right? All about the feeling and just like simping. I don't know if Brent like listened to that song, but I get that same emotion.
I don't know this Alicia Keys
baby.
joint.
Yeah, because y'all don't know music. Y'all don't know it.
I know Michael Jackson Butterflies.
I do.
I know that one.
Yes, obviously, but we don't have to go that far.
Well, sure.
We could just go to Alicia Keys.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, who is the prototype of maybe a girl that I would be attracted to.
Yeah, kind of soft stud.
Yeah,
yes.
soft. Well, you know, my girlfriend does not. She's not here for titles, but if we were to put a title on her, yes. Yeah.
She does not like titles, but I will put that title. Yes. That does apply.
Yeah. So Brent Faiyaz in is it Faiyaz or Faiyaz or what is it?
I say Faiyaz.
Faiyaz.
That's what I say.
Okay.
Faiyaz.
Brent, Mr. Brent.
Yes.
In the song Butterflies, he says, "How do you feel? Is it anything like I feel? Yes or no? Mm-hmm. Is it anything like I feel? Let me know." Mm-hmm. Now, to break that down for a heterosexual and straight is the same, but sometimes you got to get the clinical term for heterosexual straight African-American man to say, how do you feel first? Oh, we already in a place where it's not even about him. How do you feel? He's giving the floor to you.
Yes.
So when I heard that, I said, this is not the old Brent. This is not the old Brent at all. Because before, Brent was like, hey, drop the roof. The roof is down. The money is flowing.
Yeah.
I spent $30K on the hotel. You not sleeping tonight. we up all night. You doing what I want you to do.
He was saying stuff like that.
He did say that. That was crazy, Brent.
Yeah.
But I knew what you meant. Mm-hmm. But now he's really like, I know this is fast.
Yeah.
But I know what a crush is. This is not that. I want to be with you. Yeah. And that's when you know either the money is low for the men or the heart is full.
Which one do you think it is?
I think Brent is doing well. I think he's doing well, but
I think he's doing good.
I think he's doing, but I think eventually you get tired of being with the hoes. You gotta be exhausted, man. Girls are just throwing themselves, and you know he cut the cornrows off.
You're right.
Those is out.
Yeah.
He back to the fade or hiked the little small high top.
Maybe the toxicity was baked into the braids.
It could have been.
You know what I'm saying? And then once he took them off, it's like Samson. Once you cut that, you know what I'm saying? He lost the strength of his toxicity.
Possibly.
It's a biblical reference.
He's still wearing. Okay, thank you. He's still wearing glasses inside, so that I like. That is where I'm a little scared because it's like, who are you?
Because he got sunglasses on indoors?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, he still has the sunglasses on.
I think if you were an R&B singer, you would do the exact same thing.
No.
Yeah. I think if you were a famous musical artist, I think you would have sunglasses on constantly. That's just part of it.
Oh, is that so?
I think.
Is that so? Okay.
Yeah, I think that's part of it.
All right.
Right?
Well, when you see me wearing sunglasses all the time, just know the money has changed.
Well, here's the thing.
The money has changed. The status is higher.
Comedians can't act like that.
Why not?
Comedians can't act like that because we're supposed to be too silly to be that cool. The only comedian that I ever have seen that was like sunglasses inside type of cool is Eddie Murphy.
Yeah.
That's you know what I'm saying, and that made a lot of sense for him. But present day in the era of reels, you can't know a whole bunch about marketing strategy and then be wearing sunglasses inside.
Now there'll be a Connor somewhere with his glasses on, be like, "What the hell are you talking about? I know about Q1." Okay,
sure.
He's gonna be hitting you with that. So I feel like there could be some change.
Okay,
but whatever. Okay, so Brent is literally asking this girl, "Hey,
how does she feel?"
And I actually found the girl on TikTok who he's dating right now.
Oh,
yeah, who he's been dating. I don't want to put alleged out there, but she's a baddie.
Yeah, I would expect so.
She's a baddie. She's giving Latina.
Okay,
yeah,
sure, like Christina Aguilera.
Yes. Waist is non-existent.
Okay.
And so if this is the girl he's talking about, I could see him being soft for her.
Oh, that's why he's so in love.
Yeah, I can see it. And when I was reading in the comments, they've been together for a bit.
They've been rocking for a minute. Because Brent used to be talking about, I like to run the streets when it's dark out and come home and blow your back out. I hope that's okay. That's how he used to be talking.
Maybe he was always kind of asking, "Is that all right?"
But when he was asking before, it wouldn't really feel like he was asking. You know what I'm saying? He was asking a question, like when somebody's already taking a French fry off your plate and be like, "Hey, can I have a French fry?" That's how it felt like he was doing before.
You know, this reminds me of this viral TikTok that's going on right now. There's a guy teaching young boys about consent.
I saw this.
And it's so dope. And I said, no, teach these to the men. There's 35-year-old men who need to be in that class right now.
That is fair.
Okay, just because she said yes, you didn't ask, you didn't stress her out for about 5 minutes. Now she's like, okay, sure. You know, so maybe Brent was being like, yeah, you know, may I blow your back out? First of all, that sounds crazy.
Yeah, it's not
don't go.
Yeah, no, it doesn't go together.
It doesn't go. But I mean, I'm really happy with this album because it doesn't just sound like your typical R&B. It felt like he was moving towards a little bit of jazz, a little bit of a boop, 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 because that's what love is.
Yeah.
Love is that type of journey, and that's what I want to hear. That's what I want to hear from the men. I want y'all to take them leather jackets off, put a button down on.
Interesting.
Take your girl on a date before 9 p.m. Yes, the date should start at 7. Yes, 7 p.m.
Well,
that's when I know you really bout me. Are you trying to take me out at 10? First of all, food not even digesting at that time.
You know what I will say as somebody who lives in New York City. A lot of times the reservations is booked up at 7 o'clock. You know what I'm saying?
Because those are the people who are about that love.
So sometimes you got to get
that love, that life, and that going to bed.
Sometimes you got to get that 9:15 reservation just because, you know, it depends on how far in advance you book the date.
Devon, you're making excuses.
Okay, and also I'm also interested in the fact that you said if you want to be in love, you got to take off the leather jacket.
Yes.
The leather jacket is not a garment of love?
No. It's actually a shield.
Interesting.
It's a shield. Whenever I see the men's, very like dark colored in their albums, you're not about it. You see how 112, there was a lot of covers where they got the white. They got a white, they're all wearing white.
Okay.
The chest is open. That is giving you an invitation. I'm here.
I see.
I'm holy, I'm blessed, I'm on my knees for you. But when you're wearing the leather and you got the glasses and what is it? When you lining up the lineup with the spray, what's that?
Oh, with the Beijing?
Yeah, when you put in the Beijing, you're not really trying to be in love.
Interesting. Interesting.
You're not here for the girls.
So here I was thinking that a lot of these 90s and 2000s R&B dudes had their chests out for sexuality purposes. I thought they was trying to be sexy, but what they was actually trying to do is being like, baby, I want you to know my heart's right here.
Yes!
My heart's right here, and by me not wearing a shirt, you are that much closer to it. I don't even want no divider. I don't even want no shirt in between you and my heart. That's how close I want y'all to be.
You see what happens when you listen? You got to open your ears, guys. Close your mouth, open your ears.
How do you feel?
Yes.
I'm missing the notes again.
You are. And but I knew that Brent was moving towards love when he made that song, Wasted. If you're going to waste your time with me.
Yeah.
Like, boom. Because that song is really about, this is all on you, babe. It seems like you making a lot of, crazy decisions romantically. If you're going to make some crazy, make them with me. Because listen.
That feels like it's leaning more towards toxicity to me.
No. Hold on.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I mean, honestly, open your eyes and see who's giving you what you need, ? If you're going to waste your time, then waste your time with me. You can have all the space, more than you need. It's no pressure, girl. If you're going to waste your time with me. It's like, you're going to waste your time, right, anyway. But if you're going to do it, you're going to do it with me, and I'm going to show you the way. You need to be over here. You need to be loved. And so I think this is how you get people to be on your side. You got to be toxic. Then you got to switch up on them, but they so used to you being toxic, they don't even know you're actually opening the door for real love.
Interesting. Interesting.
Yeah, and this is coming from a lesbian perspective.
Yeah.
Okay, because also, I'm K1, Sasha Keeble, Kehlani, all of those.
Where would you say that group of artists is on the toxicity scale?
Oh, they
seems pretty high.
They're off the scale.
Seems
they're
pretty
off
high
the
up
Richters.
to me.
Yes, because also women love so unconditionally and unconsciously. Like, we just gonna give it up. Like the heart is already, it's on the appetizer. No, the heart is in the bread basket. So we starting up like, what's up? What's good? Right? And so we get real caught up in that, and it's very passionate, and it's not our fault that it gets toxic. Because we're not coming in trying to scam you. We just trying to keep it real.
Okay. So you're saying there's so much love involved that there's no choice but to get toxic.
Yes. There it is.
That's crazy.
No, it's not. I don't think so.
That's great. That sounds like something a toxic nigga would say.
Whoa.
It's like, I love you so much. It had to be messy.
No. I just want you to show the difference. Toxic, they're saying, but it was never there. Like a lesbian love, we do have the love. I wouldn't lie to you about the love that I actually have to give. Okay. It's not my fault that I have so much love to give that it spills over and it moves around, and now you sound everybody feeling like they're loved, but
you sound like Brent Faiyaz. Now I see why y'all so connected. Now I see why he resonates with you on that type of level.
No.
Yeah.
First of all, I'm too tired. Okay, I'm not spreading my love to that many people. Okay, I only got enough for the person I'm with. Okay, because let me tell you, the way my sleep is set up. Yeah. If you get in between the sleep, we're not doing anything.
Sure, we can't.
I can't get damp for you if I haven't slept. So.
Damp
respectfully.
Damp is such a crazy word.
Respectfully.
Damp
for
is.
you. Yes. As a friend, I'm sorry I said that word in front of you.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Damp is.
Damp. Yeah. Okay, now we moving in. I know we did a little Brent, but Sasha Keeble is so sexual.
Yeah.
And I've been listening to her a lot, and it's getting me ramped up to like how sexual women are with each other. Yeah. Tell Me What You Want. Have you heard that song?
But from Sasha Keeble, no.
Yeah, you haven't heard that song because you're not on that. But it's so nasty because she's talking about how like she could take more than 2 fingers. And as a lesbian, yes, not everything has to be about a penis. A finger is enough.
I'm always saying that.
Now, Devon, don't try to co-op our speak.
Wait, is Sasha Keeble white?
She's Colombian. She's mixed. Yeah.
In my mind, she was always a black woman. I
don't want to go there. I don't want to go. She's not.
Wait a second.
But she's from the UK. From the UK is different.
That don't make her not white.
I know, but it's kind of like
this is brand new information to me. I always thought she was black.
Why? Did you see her? Look at her.
Well, I clearly didn't see her. Well, she's
giving John B.
See,
actually, this is John B.
Wow.
Damn, you see how it goes?
People
the
really
circle of life. It does go back.
You know what I'm saying? Everybody kind of trying to obscure what they got going on.
I know.
I'm looking at some of these Sasha Keeble pictures and I'm like, this is like a whole white woman. She might be a white Latina, but she
now
is.
Look her up. Look her up on her Wikipedia.
Sasha Keeble?
Yeah. What does it say? It's not gonna say American. It's gonna say United Kingdom.
Okay, Sydnee. Yes, that's true. This is just nationality.
Hey.
Okay, hold on. She was born to a British father and a Colombian mother.
Yes.
Okay, so she's a white Latina.
Yeah. But hey, listen, I'm more caught up in the words.
No, and I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that.
Like I said, I don't see color. No, that's not true. That's not true.
You said all voices matter.
Oh God, kick me out of here. Kick me out of here. Okay, so listen, this is. I just want to get into because a lot of people say, "Hey, Sydnee, you are a lesbian."
Yeah,
but you really. It's really giving straight vibes because a lot of my friends are straight.
Lowercase L.
Lowercase L. Mm-hmm. They really just say, "Girl, you a B," and I'm not.
They try to put the bisexual
on me, but this is why this music gets to me so much because this is what it really feels to be like a lesbian. Tell me what you want from me. So already submissive. I'm already like, what you want, right? Your hands all over my body, or do you want me to touch myself? Like, When you hear straight men talk, it's like I'm in there, bang, 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 put you to sleep. Yeah, he don't even put a towel on you or nothing. You don't want a water or nothing. Are you hungry? You want a sandwich? He's not talking like that.
You're not even bringing no electrolytes
after, right? Mm-hmm. Or you take me and then break, and I'll give you a break. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Smaller pieces I could fit in every crevice.
Oh.
It ain't talking about crevices because that actually it doesn't sound hot.
Crevice is not
when
a sexy
she's singing
word.
it, I'm like, yes, crevice, yes.
Interesting.
She said, got me biting harder on your necklace. Now, how long is the necklace? That's for me. I'm not
right.
And I'm just working on my teeth. I'm not really biting.
You're not putting a lot of metals.
No, nothing on
your
my
bicuspids.
teeth. I spend too much money.
I hear that.
On that.
I hear that.
But she's like, I just want to thank you for your service. I'm trying to work around your fingers. Like, like that. It's the words.
Yeah.
I want to thank you for your service. Because you are providing. You're providing as a woman to woman. I salute you. Yeah, I'm going to Yelp you 5 stars, you know? And I think that's what it is about getting to the music and the words and romance.
Yeah.
It's like take that leather jacket off again. It's not about who's dominated, who's the best. It's like, what can I do for you? How can we get there? And I want more of that in the words.
I think I'm 100% with you.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, especially as a person who listen to a lot of rap music, obviously, niggas is not talking about just laying you down and showing you a nice time. It's all about knock the pussy out like fight night. And it's like, and there's a time and a place for that.
I love that song, but why?
There's a time and a place for that. There's a time and a place for that, but also like, you know what I'm saying?
I work too hard.
Right.
I have so many different jobs.
Yeah,
why are we talking about boxing? I'm already getting beat up from the world.
Yeah.
I don't want to get knocked out in the bedroom. That's crazy. That's domestic violence. That's what that is. I don't want that.
Yeah. No,
and so, I'm a lover girl.
Yeah.
I really am a lover girl. And that's what I want to listen to. I'll go to the gym and I'll listen to this. This is the type of music I listen to on the treadmill.
You listen to R&B music at the gym?
Yeah, I do.
Interesting.
I do.
Damn, that's real.
On that row.
That's real. That's real lover
Tell
behavior.
me what you want from me. Your hands all over my body. That I am going in. Doing squats.
You know who else was also blackfishing for a little bit?
Oh my God.
Who I also did not know wasn't black? Snow Allegra. I didn't realize.
That's right.
I didn't realize Snow Allegra wasn't black, and
she
I
is
feel like that was very much by design. I feel like she was slicking that bun back. She was slicking that bun back in a way that like really had me thinking that she was. Hold on, look.
But if you hear her name, Snow Allegra, I'm not thinking.
Niggas got all sorts of names. Look at that. You don't see
her music is amazing too.
I fuck with Snow Allegra, but I really did think that this was music made by a black woman.
Yeah.
I did.
But again, everybody has to know, where does music start from?
Black people.
Exactly.
Yes.
So if anything, you have to pay homage to us to get into the business. Well, what's her name? Zara Larsson?
Uh-huh.
White Tyler? Oh my God. Sorry. She does it for me. She does it for me every time.
I haven't dug into Zara Larsson as I know a couple joints, but I need to get in.
She's good.
I need to do my research.
She's like Poppy, you know, and you look at her and you're like, okay, I could tell, you know, Rihanna had you for a moment, you know, and so.
Oh, she's from Sweden.
Yes, and when you see a Sweden girl shake it like a salt shaker, and it's on beat, I'm like, who are your people?
You're listening. You know who else is Swedish? Snow Allegra. There's something.
Oh, I did not know that.
There's something.
She's Swedish?
Yeah, she is.
No, wait. I thought she was like Middle Eastern.
Well, I think she was born. I think she grew up in Sweden.
Yes,
but I think her lineage, her family lineage, I do think is like Iranian or something like that.
My favorite lyrics is "No Child Left Behind," and I appreciate that.
We're learning.
You're trying to get me there.
Yes,
and you know,
we're finding it.
I'm taking it.
Sid, I mean, we're having so much fun.
We are.
We're running out of time.
It's crazy.
I feel like we've been having a blast, but like. Let's get into some stuff because for the 1 year anniversary we brought some voicemails, we brought some emails. So let's dive in. Let's grab those headphones.
Okay.
Hey Devon, long-time listener, first-time caller, love the pod. Oh, hey Devon, and esteemed guest, of course.
Yes.
I'm calling to talk about Megan Thee Stallion. Surprised not a lot of callers have talked about her lyrics before because they're awesome. Specifically, I'll cut right to the chase. My pussy is the most expensive meal you'll ever eat. The only accolade you ever made is that I fucked you. And I'm not giving it the right. She produced it so well. Obviously, I'm a white woman. It sounds better coming from Megan Thee Stallion.
Respect for saying
Also, she's coming from, you a bitch. If you get the chance, I bet you snitch. You'll never get a chance to tell me and come pack my shit. And then immediately she goes, ladies, love yourself because this shit could get ugly. She immediately goes from, fuck him, but also, ladies, like, listen close and listen here. Love yourself first. Like, I like the quick switch and female empowerment. Obviously, a huge fan of that. I listen to this song almost every day and even more when I'm having bad days. I love Megan Thee Stallion. I could talk forever about her resilience, how awesome she is. And also, her lyrics are fun and they're awesome. Okay, Devon, can't wait to hear what you think about this. Talk soon.
Hey,
wow!
Come on with the college dissertation final paper about Megan Thee Stallion. I love it. Thank you.
What a beautiful, respectful white woman talking about Megan Thee Stallion. Because it could have got weird when I saw a white woman talking about Megan Thee Stallion. I was like, this could get strange. Sometimes white women's relationship to Meg and like that can feel a little bit weird. But
she knows her history.
She
knows what it is.
Also, the call is from Atlanta, so she didn't.
Oh, so she's not just making
she a white
up.
woman in Atlanta, so she didn't been immersed. Mm-hmm. She had an immersion program. Yeah, no, that is beautiful. I do respect the way that Meg is like simultaneously fuck these niggas, but also Love yourself.
Yeah.
Look inside. You don't need that man.
You don't have to. Yeah, and to say that your coochie is the most expensive thing you're gonna ever eat. Megan Thee Stallion, absolutely.
Yeah.
That is the most expensive. For me, man, I think it's Black Friday every day over here. But because I'm older, I've been out here, I'm tired. So that probably wouldn't have ever be my lyric. But yeah.
What would your version of it? What would your version of that bar be?
Babe, you know what I'm saying? She ain't on a clearance rack, but you ain't gotta.
You not clearance rack.
You ain't gotta drop a rack, but I ain't on a clearance rack.
I see what you're saying.
I'm just moderate. I'm not I'm available. I'm in the store. If you got your Apple Pay, I'm there.
But
there.
But I'll say if you in the store, they gotta go in the back to get you. You know what I'm saying? You're not just out there with everybody else. You gotta get a sales associate to go back in the back to bring my friend out.
Okay, because I'm locked up.
You feel me?
I'm the lashes and the detergent.
Come on,
you know what? Absolutely.
Yeah, exactly.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's keep it rolling. Shout out to that caller. Do we have her name? No, we don't. But shout out to that respectful white woman. I also respect the fact that she was
her
like
name.
respectful white woman. Shout out to respectful white woman. I also respect the fact that she was like, you know what? And I'm not gonna say this as good as Meg did. I'm not. And she didn't, and she understood.
I'm not gonna be good as Meg.
Yeah. Let's go. We've got an email, which I feel like we have not done a ton of emails lately, but let's see what we got.
But when you read it, give it some, because sometimes we be reading the letters and it doesn't make sense because we're like,
because we're not putting the right inflections on it. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll try to read this like Nicole from LA.
Yeah. Let me coach you.
Okay. All right. Let's see. Hey, Devon and guest. I wanted to follow up on Molly Kearney's. I fucked up my friend's name, Molly Kearney. Hey, Devon and guest. I wanted to follow up on Molly Kearney's episode about D4L's Laffy Taffy being a song to shake your wiener to. D4L's Laffy Taffy being a song to shake your wiener to. I will say this is a reference to, if y'all haven't listened to, go back and listen to Molly's episode. It's very funny. We had a listener talk about Laffy Taffy, and Molly goes, okay, so when they're talking about Laffy Taffy, are they talking about a wiener or a butt? That's exactly what Molly said.
That's a good question.
No, it's not.
Why?
That's because it's like, and this is exactly what Molly and I got into, because I was like, if a song came out in 2006 that was about specifically shaking your penis and balls around, we would know about that. We would know about that, and there would be no way that would be like, that would have broken the whole shit open. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes. There would be no world in which that would have been like,
they wouldn't just say that.
A secret. And I think that also would have been happening in the music video. Mm-hmm. We seen the music video. It wasn't dick shaking around. Now I feel like we're in a space where we could have that.
The Laffy Taffy is your...
Well, the snap that's just the dance they was doing to the beat.
Okay.
Shake that Laffy Taffy. They're talking about girl shake your ass around. Shake that Laffy Taffy.
I don't know. Actually, bump that. I don't like. Why would my ass be a Laffy Taffy?
Well, that's its own whole separate.
Yeah, because my ass does not give Laffy Taffy.
Yeah,
because Laffy Taffy is kind of, you gotta like, for it to actually move.
You gotta really.
It's kind of stiff. But Laffy Taffy.
I guess maybe that's what D4L was talking about. He was like, shake that thing around like you really mean it.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Even if it's stiff, make it shake.
Teach the babies. Mm-hmm. Teach the babies.
Nicole said, my version that she always thought shake that monkey meant the same thing. Oh, because E40 has a song called You and That.
Yes.
I've been trying to get to you and that booty. E40's You and That has a line saying, girl, I've been shaking and acting a donkey, trying to get you in that monkey. That's pretty not bad E40 impression. She said, Nicole says, monkey makes me think of a monkey tail, AKA trying to get you in that wiener. Fascinating. I don't know how that could be anything else. Okay. Thoughts, Sydnee? I'll let you go first before I weigh in on that.
I don't like. What is the monkey?
You know, this is the deepest I've ever thought about what the monkey is. because this song came out at a time when my brain was still developing, I just kind of took it at face value.
Yeah, and the music at that time, you're shaking. So my brain is frittata. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm no longer breaking it down. Yeah. I'm more so worried about how I feel on the dance floor.
Sure.
You know?
Should
we ask him? Should we ask E40?
E40, if you're listening and we know that you are,
yeah,
pull up to the pod. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about, because Monkey also could be pussy.
Oh, no. Absolutely not.
Because that's what he's trying to get.
Why would you call it? Why?
Well, that's its own separate. I'm not saying I agree with any
also, as a black person, no.
Well, and see, and
that's, don't go.
I personally, just as a black man, I'm not calling nothing monkey.
Exactly.
Nothing's ever getting called monkey if I got any.
It's not happening.
I don't even really use the word.
Yeah, me neither.
Except for to describe the animal.
Exactly.
Except I'm like, there goes one right.
That's the only time.
I'm never using.
I don't know it any other way.
It's certainly not anything sexual to me.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So,
that's how you dry it up.
Yeah.
That's how you sham wow the situation. That's when I'm calling my car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, Nicole, we're not with you on this. I'm gonna say that we're not with you on this, but we're also not with monkey being referred to as anything sexual. So we're just kind of saying no to everything.
All of it,
that's going on.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's go. We got another voicemail. Let's see what's going on.
I could listen.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Zach from Chicago.
What's up?
I saw the number while I was watching the Punky Johnson episode.
Respect.
And it just made me think about this lyric by this guy, Ken Carson.
Mm-hmm.
Song is called SS. It's loosely about the actress Sydney Sweeney. And my favorite lyric from that song is, "She got unlimited pussy, I'm about to fuck her for hours." I think that's just so funny, the idea of unlimited pussy, because, like, out of context, I would think he's talking about multiple women. He's like, no, she got unlimited pussy. So I just thought that was funny, and I wanted to share it. All right, that's it.
Okay. Respect. Shout out to homie from Chicago for sending that.
Zach from Chicago, I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in you.
Why are you disappointed in him? He didn't write it.
I know, but he's just like, he liked that. He liked it. He liked it. Why?
I do think it's a funny thing to say a woman got unlimited pussy, because it's like, it don't
go away.
Yeah, that's what I don't know what limited pussy would really look like. You know what I'm saying? And I think a bigger question is, like, if she got unlimited pussy, do you got unlimited dick?
Ooh.
You know what I'm saying? And I would say from my life experience, the answer is no. I do not.
No, I thought you said limited.
No, do you have unlimited?
Oh,
unlimited.
No, it's very, when I was in that, the
lowercase L.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
That's what you called it.
Yes.
Why are you mad at me?
I don't like when you say it back to me, because
it's your word.
It hurts. It actually feels like.
I learned about the concept of lowercase L from you.
Yes. But I will say there is a time frame of when you can have, penis. It's not always. It's not always hard.
Yeah. Yeah, I've learned that.
But pussy.
Yeah.
Which I don't like that word either.
Sure.
I don't like that.
I don't like saying it.
Obviously you can't call it a canal, but it's like
you can't call it a crevice.
A crevice. No, I'm not mad at crevice.
Okay. Try to. Y'all, listeners, I don't know the ages of everybody who listens to this, but if there's any young people who listen to this and is still trying to figure out what you got going on sexually, and you trying to send that sext out, don't say crevice.
Do not say crevice.
Do not say crevice. I'm not gonna say I'm an expert at stuff to say when I'm sex, but I'll just say that's the wrong verbiage. Don't listen to Sydney. She leading you astray.
Whoa.
She leading you astray.
That felt homophobic.
Oh man, we got to get out of here. I feel so sad.
An hour is not enough.
An hour is not enough.
That's insanity.
Not for us, especially.
Not for us.
We could do a 2-hour episode, but Sid,
truly,
we'll have you come back with Marie.
Yeah.
Next time,
I would love that.
I feel like we'll have you come back with Marie. We're also gonna do a live episode.
Yes. And you have to lie about the time to both of us.
Yeah. Yes, that's very. I'm gonna tell y'all it's a smooth half hour before it actually is supposed to be.
I'm gonna say an hour.
Yeah, full hour. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, Sydney might be included in the live show. If y'all live in New York City, stay tuned. We're about to announce a live show Anything you'd like to plug for the people before you get out of here?
Yes, I obviously want y'all to listen to Mess, which is our podcast that Devon has been on. It's on iHeart, Big Money Players. You can listen to it on Spotify, subscribe on YouTube. I'm on Instagram, just said BW, JUST, SYD, BW. And for the people, I love comments. Leave comments. I just like when people tell me about me, good or bad.
Everybody who's listening, go in the comments.
Yeah,
go in the comments and let's have a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Let's
a dialogue.
Yeah, let's have a discourse. Sometimes people be DMing me like comments, and I'll be like, no. Do it in public. Do it in public for everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Let other people know you got things to say to me.
Exactly.
Okay.
Sydnee, thank you so much for being here. We had a great time. And thank y'all for listening.
Thanks for having me.
Bye. My Favorite Lyrics is a production by Disco Nap. If you guys like what you hear, leave a review and tell a homie about the show. And make sure to follow us at My Favorite Lyrics Pod on all social platforms, except for Twitter. We offer that. You can learn more about this week's guest and the My Favorite Lyrics team by checking out the show's notes. And thank you to the guys that made this show happen. Executive producer, Lauren Mandel. Producer, Carmen Carigan. Our editor, Nicole Lyons. Fringe Podcasts, who engineered this episode. And yeah, that's all the people that I'm going to thank for now.